Oleksandr Kamyshin, you're the special advisor to Ukraine's President Zelenskyy. You're also in charge of critical infrastructure, which translates as railways and defense. What is the current situation at the front line, and what is the key concern that Ukraine has brought here to this industrial conference in Germany today?
Today we're going through 1022nd day of the Great War, and it's always complicated at these stages, but we still stand, and thanks to German support as well, and many other countries support us as well. And we're here with the government delegation today, working on the 7th German-Ukrainian Business Forum. And I'm here with a few dozens of Ukrainian defense industry companies coming to integrate more and work more with German defense industry. We've got pretty much working on the industry to industry collaboration. We've got support from German Association of Business, BDI, and working more, doing more to integrate both industries together and deliver value to both countries.
So what is the key concern right now? Do you need more funding, which is something you initially said when you took office, or do you need other support right now, specifically in view of getting through this winter?
Ukrainian defense industry grew pretty much, also including German companies present in Ukraine on the ground. We've got up to 10 companies doing something in Ukraine, either just open the office or production or an R&D or JV with Ukrainian companies. So our capabilities are much bigger than the funding available locally. That's why we would be definitely searching for more funds coming from other countries for Ukrainian defense industry. That's the fastest and the most efficient way how we can get more support from the front line.
Are you satisfied with the level of support you're getting at the moment from your European partners?
We would be always grateful for all the support we have.
Now, you are calling for a conference of the key supporters of Ukraine in December. This is pretty much then a month ahead of Donald Trump coming into office. What can such a conference be about? Would it be about creating more of a pushback against Russia in time for Donald Trump to come into office? Or would this already be to discuss a roadmap towards having peace talks?
There would be a strong political agenda, but from my side, on defense industry, we would be presenting the opportunities partners have with Ukrainian defense industry, and the integration of Ukrainian defense industry into European Union and NATO at one point will bring value and bring new capabilities, and will strengthen both European Union and NATO.
Now, we've heard the German Chancellor reiterate that the road to the European Union is a one-way street. He said that investing in Ukraine would mean investing in a future EU partner. At the same time, there is a realization in the EU that that would mean many who currently receive funding would be paying into support for a future member of the EU. So how much do you trust the pledges you've heard so far?
I'm fully sure that one day we will join EU. And one day we'll join NATO. And again, as I told you, we will come with the asset, we'll come with strong army, we'll come with strong defense industry, and we will come with railways. And when Ukrainian railways will join European Union, average on-time performance for all the railways in Europe will be slightly higher. And I'm sure that with Ukrainian defense industry coming into the alliance, we will bring the capabilities which would be complementary to the capabilities the alliance has, and the framework, the security framework, will become even stronger. As your chancellor said, with his last visit to Ukraine a week ago, he's seen what we have in our defense industry. We showed him AI-powered solutions, mainly in unmanned systems, and he was quite impressed. By the way, 3 of those systems are partnering with German companies, and that's a good move. That shows that collaboration of 2 industries works well.
So are you working your way around what you're not getting, which of course is the Taurus cruise missile that German Chancellor Scholz has drawn a red line under?
As you probably heard, we are getting what is said to be 4,000 mini towers. That's AI-powered drones produced by Helsinki, German company, and Ukrainian company on the ground in Ukraine. That's a great solution we can find with both industries working on that.
Although you certainly won't catch a German politician calling them mini Tauruses. Let's talk in terms of the coming weeks and months. We are seeing different potential formats for talks mushroom at the moment, one led by Poland. You want to call one. We saw the German opposition leader very unusually speak about foreign policy on a foreign trip, speaking to Volodymyr Zelenskyy, also wanting to initiate a different format, which would also include the Danes. What are these different groupings about? Are they talking about how to strategically move forward ahead of Donald Trump coming in? Or how much are you already talking about what happens after Donald Trump is the new US president?
I'm not engaged in those different groups, as you say, because I'm fully busy with defense industry and railways, and I'm fully sure that when the war will end with the victory of my country, I'm sure that defense industry will still remain a strong and strategic direction and destination for investments from European companies, and that would be the backbone of security for the bigger European Union and NATO alliance.
Now, as special advisor to Volodymyr Zelenskyy, I'm sure you'll also be able to tell us what your current definition of a victory is, looking at the current set of circumstances.
For me, it's not about political definition of the victory. I'm fully engaged, as I told you, in defense industry, and defense industry is a strong contributor to whatever the victory would be and when it will happen, because for us there is no other option, only the victory for my country.
Oleksandr Kamyshin, special advisor to Ukraine's President Zelenskyy, thank you very much for talking to Deutsche Welle.
Thank you.